Welcome to a new video on my channel. I hope you're doing fine. Today I want to give you an update about the latest Q2 2022 earnings of Fisker. This, however, is no financial advice and I'm not a financial advisor. So let's just dive into the press release. The company sold out all 5,000 pre-orders for the launch edition of the Fisker Ocean One, which is secured by a $5,000 down payment for each customer. So this is a positive sign that a lot of demand is here for the cars. And they also stated that the consumer demand remains strong. And in total, there are more than 56,000 reservations for the Fisker Ocean. These 56,000 include the 5,000 Ocean One pre-orders. They also give some more updates about the further launch in different countries like UK and France in June 2022. So this is always a positive sign. And also, which in my opinion is one of the most important parts of the earnings call or the earnings in general, that the collaboration between Fisker and their partners leads to ensuring that the start of production will be in November and exactly on the 17th of November 2022. So this will mean that normally by the end of the year they have at least a few cars produced, which is definitely a good sign. And they also gave update about the number of prototypes which Magna has been producing in the facility in Ohio, and right now they have 55 complete Fisker Ocean prototypes, and the Magna plans continues to build additional prototypes. And another part which is definitely really interesting for the future and also something to keep in mind is the completion of the acquisition of an operational manufacturing facility in Ohio, Foxconn. And if the company plans to start the production of the Fisker Pier in 2024 in this now purchased manufacturing facility. And they build a minimum, or they intend to build a minimum of 250,000 Pier vehicles per year once the plant ramps up production. Not really sure when the plant will be fully ramped up. However, if they can really pull this off, this will be really, I think, a game changer for the company. Then let's jump over to the cash and cash equivalents. They say they have more than 850 million, which is enough to fund the production launch. However, I think this will be even enough for, I think, 2023 and maybe even parts of 2024, because the last update they gave about the cash was around 1 billion, which was the end of March. So they had around 150 million of cash burn. They also have the goal of producing 1 million vehicles per year by 2027. So this is very ambitious. However, they have the partners, or the partners to pull this off, and will be interesting if they can do this. So now let's have a look also at their latest presentation, which is dated from June 2022. So it's a few months old. However, still it still shows the positive parts from the company, in my opinion. So what I really like about the company is that they are an asset-light business model. So they don't produce anything by their own, or they don't produce the cars. However, they rely on third parties, and in this case the partners like Foxconn and Magna, which are renowned manufacturing companies, and they know that they can pull this off, which is a big positive sign in my opinion, especially if you look at Lucid and like the others like Proterra, Lion Electric. They all have problems with supply chains, and this is, in my opinion, especially hard for the younger companies which are not that established. And with Magna and Foxconn, they have definitely established partners. The other parts I think are already mentioned before. They already highlighted or reaffirmed the Fisker Ocean start of production date, which they now reaffirmed in the actual earnings. And something which I really find also interesting is the number of reservations. And as you can see even in 2019 they had around 3K of reservations, even though the car, or it was intended to produce the car, I think, in 2022. So they knew that the car will be delivered at latest 3 years later. So this is, in my opinion, remarkable. You can also see that there has been an increased demand, which is also definitely a really, really good sign, which they intend to start in 2024. Then this might be even achievable by the Fisker peers. However, it's still ambitious, but at least the numbers don't look too ambitious, at least right now to me. So I think they're on the right path, and also, in my opinion, they have a high likelihood of achieving these numbers, unlike the other car companies which are struggling right now. And the last part I want to show you was the timing. On the one hand, they said that they want to build between 50 and 100 pre-production cars, anticipated in Q4 2021. So they didn't really achieve this in my, as far as I know. However, they achieved it 1 quarter later on. So I think this is still a really good result, especially given the supply chain issues right now, and also that it's really hard to time these timelines so way out in this part. And also the start of production of the Fisker Ocean is reaffirmed by 17th of November, so they will most likely achieve this as well. So this is, in my opinion, a really good sign that they can really project the business, and they know what they want to achieve and how they can achieve this. In my opinion, it's also an advantage that they have this asset-light business model, which uses or leverages the renowned and established companies like Magna and Foxconn. So all in all, I think Fisker is on a good path. Let's just check also the share price. And as you can see over here, I think after hours they went down a little bit. Yeah, so almost flat. On the other hand, I think I was, at least given the circumstances, quite good earnings review. I think the most important part was the start of production, also the start of the production of the intended start of production of the Fisker Pier. So this was a good sign, and then I will be really looking forward to the next earnings. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, have a good day. Bye bye.